And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Yeah, that's right, Chuck, man. That's what you gotta do. You got to tell them
just like that. Hey, everybody, it's The Bonfire. Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. Big J. Oakerson, Dan Soder.
Hi.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, let me put on my glasses.
Our number here, 844-COMEDY-9, 844-COMEDY-9. You can always email us at The Bonfire at SiriusXM.com. It's The Bonfire.
Yeah.
You can email us at space The Bonfire at SiriusXM.com. Period.
You went to Poughkeepsie in Oklahoma, but I saw you.
What a weekend.
After I cut all my hair off.
Yeah.
I felt great.
Your summer boy cut.
Summer boy. I felt like a shaved dog. You know when dogs walk around weird because they've had too much hair taken off?
Yeah.
They're like in shock. That's what I was all day Friday. When I saw you, I was like, I was just backing out of rooms.
It already looks a little longer. It's so weird how
your
hair grows fast.
My friend Sarah, who cut my hair, said that my hair was long, and when you cut it real short, after it's long, hair goes in shock. I think she was high as shit, but.
What? Yeah. That's somebody who goes, you have to talk to the hair first.
She goes, do you want me just to get up and she's just breathing into my scalp? Hey, hi.
Hey, you guys comfortable? You want to go for a trip? You want to live here with me now?
Do you want to stand the fuck up, or do you want to keep making me look like an idiot? Do you want to keep making me look like an idiot? That's me yelling at my hair in the shower. Becky Owens outside like, what the fuck's he doing?
Lay down already.
Guys, listen, I'm going to need you all to stand up and stop being so fucking afraid.
You Catholic bastard.
You Catholic, you ruined picture day for me.
You live at Vecchione, who's got a sick faux hawk going.
Yo, bro, it never stops.
Yeah.
It went from a flat top to a faux hawk, and if you anger it out enough, it will go back to a flat top.
If you judge your apartment by just hairstyles, you guys bro out hard.
Oh, man, it is all tequila shots and shirtless talks.
Or just unbuttoned button-down shirts.
Yeah, where I go, bro, I'm not gonna lie, our roommate Peter was on Love Connection.
What?
The new Love Connection.
Oh, there's a new Love. Oh, who's the host again?
Andy from.
Andy Cohen.
Yeah, Andy Cohen. I wish it would have been 2 and 2.
Your old roommate.
Yeah, our old roommate.
The super handsome guy.
Yeah, the super handsome one. And Andy, when he
comes
up...
Do you have it up at
all? We can probably find a clip on a commercial break, but when he comes up on the screen, Andy goes, what are your first impressions, Ashley, or whatever? Lauren, he's like, 'cause mine are great. And you're like, oh, Andy wants to fuck me! Andy wants to fuck me!
He should do it.
Oh, yeah, no, it was fun. It was, Vecchione and I watched it at like 2 o'clock in the morning. It aired 2 weeks ago, but I had it DVR'd, and Vecchione and I were never in the same room until like this past Saturday. So we watched it, and it was.
Were you guys having a tiff?
No, we were watching the Andre Ward Kovalev fight.
No, I'm saying. Is that why you didn't?
I refused to speak to him.
Yeah, I wouldn't be in the same room as him for weeks.
I'd tell our friends and guests, tell Michael I'm retreating to my room.
If he needs me for anything.
He also used too much warm water yesterday, bathing. They were very fancy.
A very, very, very fancy household.
Yeah.
Nintendo 64.
Oh, yeah. On the ground.
Luxury showers.
Luxury showers.
And luxury showers. Yeah, so if we have a clip of that, I'd love, while we're talking about it.
We can find it. It's Pete on Love Connection. And I hate to spoil it, but he did get the Love Connection.
She liked him.
Yeah.
Do you think
she stunk just as bad as
hot?
She stinks just as bad as he does, because she kept doing that thing where she kept going, oh, for sure. She's like, I liked him, like, for sure.
He's great. I guess.
Esther and George. Yeah, look for Pete and whoever. I don't know. Dude, one of them, I wish we could rip stuff from our DVR onto just files to bring in and play on the show, because at the end of the Love Connection of the episode, it was a couple before him, and they show it and they're like, this might be love. We're going away to Las Vegas. And then at the end it's like, 3 weeks later, Andre left Julia and says he thinks she's a real life witch. You're like, that's great. I wanted that clip made me laugh. I mean, I was very high, but that clip made me laugh very hard when he said it.
You know, while she finds us out, I told you Cheaters is back in a big way.
With the original guy.
No, new guy.
That's it.
The worst.
This is, okay, now let me set this clip up. This is my old roommate, Pete, and he's on a date with a girl named Natalie.
Wait, if you're going to set the clip up, can I feed it to you to set it up like I'm a talk show host?
Absolutely.
So, Dan, what is it we're looking here at exactly?
Well, Jay, what I'm going to show you is a date between Natalie and Pete. But Pete's move, I'm not going to give his last name, but his move when he was living with us was that he would take a girl out to dinner and then bring her to the Comedy Cellar when Mike and I were on the show.
Get all hooked up.
So get hooked up, but then he would also watch the show, and then after you get to talk to the zoo animals. So he would go to the bar when we were there and be like, what's up, guys? And we're like, hey. He's like, this is so-and-so. His success rate, I mean, he's a good-looking dude, but his success rate was lifted from like 80 to 90% because he just looked like the Goodfellas scene. Like he could walk through the kitchen. So these dippy girls he's bringing that he met on Instagram or whatever, like, this guy knows a lot of people.
And then he knew those two guys on the show.
My girlfriend was watching it with us and we kept doing so I set that up, we'll get to it, but he on the episode of Love Connection, they go, what did you do for your date? He took a girl out to dinner and then took her to a comedy show. He took her to the cellar. He used his move. That he used.
That's great.
So, and now this is where I get angry as a comedian. Play the clip.
So, after the comedy show, was there a kiss?
There was during the comedy show. Yeah.
Pause it! You son of a bitch! Who are you? Pete, you lived with me for 5 fucking years. You're making out during a comedy show? That's so disrespectful. I was so angry when I saw that.
He finger blasted me, and then we started recording it on our phones, the show.
He goes, and then,
everything wrong.
Some angry waitress was like, you can't do that. And I was like, bitch, get out my face. Like, I'm on Love Connection.
Fuck you. And then he was all like,
no.
I know the comics here.
He goes, no, I'm Dan Soder's roommate. Don't do that. It's just getting me and back into shit. But dude,
Mike Vecchione said it was cool if I came here and talked loud.
No, Mike Vecchione said I could take a swipe at you. He also said he doesn't think you're that good of a security guard, Calvin. Calvin's all, hey man, what the
Calvin?
fuck? Yeah. He's kissing her, he's making out during the comedy show. So bad. And I know it's at the cellar because he texted Mike. Mike looked it up and he texted, like one of the last texts Mike's got from Pete was like, hey man, are you at the cellar tonight on 11 o'clock show?
I was gonna swing by.
I was just gonna swing by and see what's going on, guys. And then I was just wondering if I could bring a chick, and it's probably like, you guys,
Do you mind if I'm bringing some strange girl? You mind if we suck face during your set?
Sorry,
I know your jokes already.
Will Sylvince's peanut bit really got me hot and bothered, so I had to make out with her in the middle. He made out with one of our friends' jokes. That means someone we know he was making out during their jokes.
Piece of shit.
Piece of shit, Peter. Come on, you're better than that.
Keep playing it.
So, Peter, how did you think those kisses went?
I thought they were fantastic. I mean, we had such...
Hold on. You can't answer this honestly. You're like, well, I was super boned up. Yeah. I'm not going to lie. It went dick to Jean pretty quick, Andy.
The way she opened her mouth, I knew she was going to be swallowing sword in the Uber home.
And you go, ah! And you're like, no, this isn't the 80s Love Connection. Because that's what the 80s Love Connection was, is they would always make these, like, offhanded, like, overly sexual, like, well,
and then he whispered in my ear, you have to sit on my face later.
Yeah. She goes, the kiss was pretty goddamn good.
Keep playing it.
That I was so anxious to finally kiss her.
Well,
lies.
Natalie shot a little video after the kiss. Let's see what she had to say.
He literally...
She did this in the Comedy Cellar, too?
You just see the bathrooms. You see people go to the bathrooms like, this is during the show! You're like,
you see Joe Mackey on stage in the background. So the kiss was pretty hot.
And he goes,
I'm all wet up.
I have a new bank password, and you won't even guess what it is. And she's like, anyways, this clown's talking.
Yeah.
Speaking of boys.
Excuse me, I'm doing something for Love Connection.
Do you even know what that means?
So anyway, I'm all sogged up from this guy's kiss.
Pull it back, because also she did it I think she did it on Moneta Street, because it's all windy and small.
She went into that wind tunnel, Moneta Lane.
Moneta Lane. Here you go.
Literally just grabbed me and started making out with me.
Oh, so now also he was the asshole aggressor.
Hold on,
he was the one who chose not to watch the show.
And finish it?
That much.
She said she didn't like it that much.
Like I said, I was anxious.
Pause it.
Okay.
I'm back on Team Pete. He was my roommate for 5 years. Natalie, you dog.
She was, really? But where are you Team Comic, where she was kind of like, we're watching a show.
She goes, I like this premise. He's all, come here. No, but come here. No, but come here.
He's doing the nose?
You're right. I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. Fuck Pete.
You think he's doing the nose in the ear? He goes, Lenny Marcus is not good. Just kiss me.
Yeah, no. This is just this guy making noises. They sound really good. It just kind of gives me. He goes, that guy fucking that stool's giving me some ideas. Remember how he said he's single? For some reason, this really made me hot. And then, oh God, yeah, he really did. He tried. Oh, this giving it up for ourselves. Oh God, I'm ready for more great show. Oh, giving it up for the ladies is really making me want to give it up to you. She goes, stop. I'm trying to see if he's going to do a callback. I feel like we listened to a lot of important things at the beginning of this set. This guy's got classic misdirections. Can you please just give me a second to enjoy it? Pete, stop touching me. I want to see if he does a voice to back up a punchline. Wait, no, not right now. He's doing an act out. Yeah.
Married couple?
Oh, no.
You have a married
I like his sardonic Jewish kind of delivery. He's like a young, what are you, stop. He's all, great choices, Dan Natterman in the background. Yeah, that's perfect. Lou, goddamn, you're worth every penny they pay you. That's so great.
Actually, at the Comedy Cellar, I recorded this.
Yeah, so in the audience, it's Natalie. You be Pete and I'll be Natalie. There we go. Oh, I'm just trying to watch him. Man, it doesn't matter. This guy's good. He's like all the other Jewish comics. No,
but don't give up.
Stop. He's funny. Funny how, like a clown, or funny like you want to suck me off in a bathroom. Oh, stop it. Not here. I want to listen to where this goes. No. I'll tell you where it goes. Give me your hand. No. I feel like this is really good writing. This is really good writing. That's really good. Every time you giggle, you pump your fist a little.
Well, I admire you, parent. That's the hardest job in the world.
I love Natterman in the back. And then he goes, every time you laugh, you jack me a little bit. Yeah, killing it, Dan. Yeah. Going to the one about turning gay. That one's a killer. All right, let's go back to this clip.
So I can explain that. I was
what didn't you like about it?
I was just so tired at that point. It was like midnight.
I'm not gonna lie, I had shot heroin in the bathroom. I was Nodsville.
I was gonna say where she's like, she goes, at that point I was exhausted, my stomach killing from laughing, blowing out of shit with those wings.
She goes, the sriracha wings mixed with the punchlines blew out my butt.
I was ready for a siesta. This guy was ready to hardcore neck in the parking lot.
All right, hit play.
Falling asleep, and then that happened, so I wasn't like totally into it.
The kiss didn't wake you up?
I could explain that because I was so nervous and I was just like, all right.
So he lunged at her.
Was it a lungy kiss?
Yes, it was, Andy.
Semi-lunge, yeah.
Was it a heavy lunge? Tongue lunge?
He knocked out my C4 molar.
Yeah. He headbutted me like a drunk Scottish bartender. He's like, all the kiss you now. You're my new date. Bah! Give me a kiss right on my face.
He nosed me in the mouth.
Yeah.
And then said whatever, and then ran away.
And then I was breathing heavy through the blood that was flowing through my nose. She's like,
I mean, the cut was below my eyes, so I was still in the fight, if you know what I mean.
They wouldn't have stopped it. The Nevada State Commission wouldn't have stopped it. All right, hit play.
Nice tongue or dirty tongue?
Please don't say dirty.
It was a mix of the two. I feel like we were...
She just really takes every...
Well, I feel like you wear a lot of makeup, you whore. Yeah. He turns the TV off that he's on.
Boom. He just unplugs it. He unplugs it. He goes, yeah, well, that choker looks stupid on you and no one wears jean jackets anymore. I'm out of here.
You remember the extra star at the end? Like, pew.
Because we have lost Peter. Peter is gone. Just testing. Oh man, she
goes poltergeist.
She really did make him look like as big as dick as possible.
Yeah, really. I don't like her eyebrows.
Okay.
It was just we were both super tired. It was the end of the night, so yeah. I feel like we'd have to try that again in a different setting.
Well, okay, that's good. That's hopeful.
be funny if she was like, maybe a gay bar for this queebo over here.
She goes, I felt literally nothing. I felt nothing.
We should do it in a different setting, maybe, with more guys around in short shorts.
She goes, his lunge was perfect for the jail I'm going to put him in after I call him this assault.
Good thing he dresses like such a homer. He's going to love it in the joint.
And they go, I just think that was just weird that you just undercut him. Yeah, so that was my old roommate on Love Connection.
Do you think on this Love Connection show they're ever going to say they fucked the person on the first date? I mean, that's where we're at.
I want to know.
The world now.
Should I text him and ask him?
What, if he fucked her?
Yeah.
Yet or that night? He didn't fuck her that night.
At all. He won. And then she didn't show up. She ghosted.
What do you mean? The date was supposed to go on?
Because they do the wrap-up at the end, and it showed him, and it's like Pete recording himself at the hotel. Please find that. It's so goddamn funny, because it's him recording himself at the hotel, and he goes, well, I showed up, but she didn't.
You can probably find it on the...
yeah, go on their YouTube channel.
Whole episode.
No, you probably can if you look at it on...
Look at their YouTube channel. It might be up. I should text him right now. I'll text him that commercial, and I'll ask him
if he fucked her?
Yeah.
You think he did? He's got a high success rate.
Pete would bring home women, almost a different woman every night for a while.
Every night?
There was a period where he was going out, and he was like, he would go to like clubs. He goes to like Tao and stuff. Anyways, I think I'm going to find love if I'm on Love Connection. I think that's really my only hope.
Oh my God, hang on a second, Janet. This guy's going to be on TV.
Yeah, no, I was just explaining to your friend, I'm going to be on Love Connection. We already filmed it. There was no connection.
Love Connection with Chuck Woolery?
No, Chuck Woolery's a huge Trump supporter, so they didn't give him the show.
This guy dresses like a gay, but let's go to the bathroom. Hey, Queef, we're going to be back in 2 and 2.
Okay, I don't get that reference. Anyways, I'm just going to take my shirt off.
In the bathroom, they go, I think I'm going to fuck that guy.
Yeah. I liked his salmon pants.
I think it's taupe.
Man.
Actually, it's mauve.
Yeah. No, I got him down at the Banana Republic. It's a good store. Turns out that also means like a bloody coup. Did you find the post date where he gets ghosted?
No, it's not on their YouTube channel, but I am loading the full episode right now.
Get it, Christine. We have it's another one of our bloodhounds. Go and get to see it, Christine. What's that?
It was my idea to find the whole episode on, but whatever.
All right, Jay. Well,
no, it's fine.
No, Jay, thank you.
It's totally cool.
Jay, thank you. Thank you.
No. No, everyone sucked Christine's dick now.
No, fine, Jay. You were, while she's looking for that.
Yeah.
You were in Poughkeepsie, Laugh It Up.
Great,
right?
Fantastic.
Those guys run such a fucking good ship.
The show was great. The crowd was off. I mean, they were so there for it, and great time. Then I went to Oklahoma the next day.
Oh, Oklahoma. How was it?
Great show also. The Lady Lacey, Applegate that runs, they want to get you out there. Lot of Bonfire fans out there.
That's awesome.
The room was full. The room was pretty full.
Yeah.
It's a big room and it's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
But it was pretty full, and the crowd was fantastic. And said they were so many fans.
That's
so
great.
Many fans.
I've only done one show in Oklahoma. It was in Tulsa, and it was a lot of fun. I did like 2 shows in one night there, and it was great.
I met the hottest chick in Oklahoma, I think.
I met the hottest chick in Oklahoma the one time I went to Oklahoma.
What was her name?
I forget.
This girl's name was Brittany.
Oh, what a fun name.
She was married, I think, or with a dude. But
yeah, the beautiful girl I met was married. I think that in Oklahoma they get locked up. If you're a beautiful woman, you're locked up by the time you're like...
A lot of hot chicks with like dudes. I mean, I think I would clean up if I moved to Oklahoma.
You think we'd give you a shave, maybe dye the rest of your hair back, send you to Oklahoma, you come back, or you think going like that?
No, not a shave. I think going like full
beard.
Oh yeah, go like much more woolly.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to get like. I mean, there was guys there getting ass wearing not ironic overalls.
I always want to wear overalls non-ironically. I'm a real, on the inside, I know on the outside I don't look it, but on the inside I'm a real overall guy.
You want to wear dark dungaree overalls?
Yeah, I feel like it breathes well.
What?
I feel like it breathes well.
I heard your words.
I feel like that open gap, you can go, you know what? I can.
You want to wear it with no shirt underneath.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Why not? I don't know, because you're not competing in a strongman competition in 1985.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I could pull that tractor if you just get off my fucking back. Oklahoma Dan, where it's fucking.
Why? One more reasons why? Because you're not Willard from Footloose.
I wish I was. That sounds. Oh, you found it?
Dan, I want Dan to play Willard in Footloose to my.
Oh, that's the beginning.
I want to be Kevin Bacon, though.
Okay, I'll be your Willard.
You gotta be Willard.
I'll be Willard.
Remember Willard dancing in the overalls?
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
I'll be Willard.
Come on, dude.
Here's the full date.
Oh, yeah.
A woman who's like passionate about her career.
This is Natalie.
Your friend Pete is a dild.
Yeah, he's a good guy, though. You've met him multiple times. You make fun of him a bunch at the side.
I know. Well, he is a good guy, actually. He's also doesn't take himself seriously.
He does not take himself seriously.
Which is great.
I mean, dude, he lived... I'll pause it real quick.
But he reads dildo.
Yeah. Dude, he lived with... I mean, the beatings that he would take from Vecchione and I... One time I was just bored, and he gave me his Tinder, and I just read his Tinder conversations, but I made him such an incredible dickwad that Vecchione was... I thought Vecchione was going to throw up. He was laughing so hard. Because every time he'd laugh, I go, ha, 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 when he'd type it, and I'd be like, oh yeah, are you going to go hang out there? And she'd be like, what are you doing? Like, I'm sitting here on my couch, ha, 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 ha.
Is he an Instagram guy?
He's on Instagram, but he's,
is he good at it? Does he use it?
Dude, he goes out.
No, I got you. I'm saying because, what I would want to do that would be hilarious is, they did when I did Kill Tony out in LA.
Yeah, great show with Tony.
Great show. Yeah, it's awesome. There was a comic that came out that like, it was a little too, I even said before I knew what his Instagram was like or that he was a model of any sort, I said to him, I was like, yeah, dude, like, you're good looking, you have huge feet, probably got a big mule, you're wearing skin tight jeans. He's like in great shape, you're good looking. I was like, you don't have to be funny anyway. Doesn't matter. And then they started going through his Instagram pictures.
Gorgeous.
His hashtag, dude, like 70 hashtags per picture.
Dude,
it was the funniest fucking thing because his hashtags like guys, hashtag guys with tattoos.
Dude.
Hashtag boys.
Do you understand that's what Vecchione and I do with one of my exes? She does like 70
hashtags per thing.
It'll be like life, breathe life, understanding, new sunset, new days begin, film, actor, artist,
but this
accomplishment. You're like, you dillweed.
Yeah, exactly. But this guy's like hashtag sick abs, hashtag
oh god, we got to find some male models.
Hashtag hot dudes, hashtag whatever. He's hashtagging himself hot dudes.
Hashtag
so if you happen to look up the hashtag hot dudes, he'll show up.
You go, is this Brad? And
in fact, man, I think I'm gonna start hashtagging everything I do hot dudes.
Dude, you should do cuddly and kissable. Hashtag forget life. Hashtag I'm hot. Hashtag shirtless. Hashtag boner. Hashtag sexual excitement.
Hot dudes.
They're yeah, man. Pete's friends with a male model, like a dude that was like on the Abercrombie bag.
Yeah.
Like he was one of those guys.
Ooh.
And they came over. He never brought his like
briefs.
He never like brought most of his friends over because I think we lived under the train and it was with two comedians. But he brought this one guy over and the guy and I were sitting by, it was just him and I was trying to have a conversation with this guy and I thought he was the biggest asshole in the world. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna fight this fucking guy. And he went to the bathroom and Pete came in. I'm like, dude, your friend's a fucking dickhead. And he goes, no. He's just really dumb. He goes, now think about it like that when you talk to him next. And I talked to him and I'm like, oh, you are ridiculously dumb. Like straight up Zoolander shit. Like he was a fucking moron. I was like, what are you guys doing? He's like, we're going out to the Hamptons. And I was like, that's awesome. Are you guys going now? He goes, yeah. I go, when are you guys leaving? You guys leaving right now? He goes, yeah. At first, you can take that as an asshole. You can take that at first as like, oh, this guy is, and I'm in.
Hey, get in there, buddy. You driving a car?
He goes, yeah. We're gonna ride in a car. Cars go fast.
Hey, you can get there. You're gonna take the highway?
I don't know. Is that the cars where the cars go the fastest? Because I think so.
Yeah. You like going fast in a big car?
Love fast. It's fun. I live fast.
Yeah, you live so super fast.
Can I take my shirt off?
And you're a handsome boy.
Can I take my shirt off?
Do you want to take your shirt off?
Yeah, I always do. I always do. When he pointed that out, I was like, man, I can deal with this guy way better now.
You should have asked him if he's ever kissed, Pete.
I go,
you just
should I do it like an old Hollywood producer? I go, you know, it'd be really cool if you two boys kissed.
Wait, you mean like
with Peter? Okay.
I mean, he's handsome. I could acknowledge that.
He was dating the dude. Pete showed me the girl that
I could acknowledge that.
I acknowledge your beauty.
Can I acknowledge that?
He showed me a picture of the male model's girlfriend, this smoking hot Swedish girl, and then Pete's like, the next day he's like, his girlfriend's texting me trying to sleep with me. I'm like, these are all dumb pieces of shit.
Did he do it?
No. He didn't do it.
Couldn't do it to my dumb bro like that.
He wouldn't even understand what happened. He goes, did you have sex with Tiffany? He goes, yeah. He goes, cool.
Yeah, he goes, oh yeah, dude, but I was just holding the place for your dick till you got back. He goes,
yeah.
Oh yeah, I meant to say I appreciate it.
I forgot. I remember that lady parts are like ear piercing holes. You have to keep it open or it'll heal.
You're a really good friend, Peter, and I acknowledge that. And acknowledge was on my word calendar.
I got a bracelet and it says acknowledge.
It says knowledge.
Yeah. Oh man, that guy was
knowledge.
Such a fucking, yeah. God bless him.
Do we have the thing at the end?
Yeah, go to the end of the episode.
The episode's called Rowdy with a Chance of Meatballs. I want to break our computer monitor.
She went on one date, like the guy that she went on the date with after was like this furry Italian dude, and he's like,
hey, I just really liked her. The love was there, and I wanted to kiss her, and we ice skated, and she was like, he was really nice, and I really felt like we felt.
And then she's like, who do you want? She's like, Peter. And you're like, yeah!
You can see he was doing the "You're a Big Shining Star" jerk off camera. He's like, what? Oh, me? You pick me?
All right. Is it my turn? So we're doing it in front of Andy. They go, no, Andy's not going to be there.
Can I show this on the screen? It's pretty vascular right now. I'm all veined up.
What if they came back? That's him. That's the guy that she made out with that she liked. And I think his name was Ryan.
She liked making out with him?
But he was like a sweet guy. He was like a genuine guy. And then they did his video. Oh. Andy said he had a heart boner.
How unlikable is Andy Cohen?
He seems like a boss that you want to laugh at so he doesn't fire you.
It looks like he does. It looks like he says things every day, and then he does the thing where he makes his eyebrows like wave. Like yeah.
Okay, so you can go to the end. Oh, they're gonna have the part where the guy says she's a real life witch. Oh, this makes me so happy. Just go to the end because she picked Pete.
Bridge.
All right, there. Go to the beginning. Go right there. Yeah, go to the beginning of that. Oh.
Excited. Several weeks later, Aaron dumped Jaleesa. He calls her a real-life witch. Soder made it to
How
Mexico.
sick crazy is that nonsense?
This is great. Here's Natalie and Pete.
The hotel for our romantic getaway. Natalie did not.
Natalie and Peter haven't talked since the show.
After the show, he was telling a bunch of people that he had gone on a date with a Playboy bunny the night before the show, and he was kind of bragging about it.
Peter still has no idea why he was ghosted.
Well, let me tell you right now.
I'm not sure what happened. Thought we had a connection.
I'll tell you what happened right now, Pete. You definitely ran your mouth and she heard you. If I know anything about Peter, he definitely went on a date with a Playboy bunny. And if I know anything about Peter, he definitely told everybody when he got to set, when they were filming Love Connection.
I don't care what happens here. Already got some stink on my hang low from P-Boy Bunny.
Oh, God, who is this guy? Is this just a male model?
No, this is the guy from Kill Tony.
Oh, dude, this was so fucking
That's
funny.
so funny. Go follow Tony Hinchcliffe on Twitter and check out Kill Tony. Are the episodes on YouTube?
Kill Tony, I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. So go look up Kill Tony. Great show.
Yeah. So the comics come up and do a minute of comedy, and then 3 comics kind of judge them.
What nights do they do it? Do they do
Monday
it
nights at the Comedy Store?
Fuck! It's tonight. Because I'm going to LA tomorrow.
Coming out for Skankfest.
Oh, cool. All right.
Yeah.
Well, definitely check out a show then. Because I'm going out to LA tomorrow, so that sucks.
You could probably even jump on Kill Tony with us.
Yeah, I kind of want to bring up my ex-girlfriends, but I don't want to give away her handle.
But you don't have to give the handle. Just read some of these things. Go to one of those, Christine. Go to one of those pictures so I can read the things. It's so great.
We need one with him, working on cars.
There. That's a great one.
Oh, that is even better.
There you go. It's like
creating a monster.
He's working on a car. He's all it's taken perfectly to show his muscles and tattoos. And it says creating a monster. Hashtag cars. Hashtag Mopar. Hashtag muscle. Hashtag American muscle.
Hashtag fit. Hashtag fitness. Hashtag fit fam. Hashtag get fit. Hashtag fits. If I keep putting fit in, it'll work more. It's more fit. Fit and more fit. Hey, what's up, guys? Also, can you take this picture while I think about something really hard? That's the picture offends me more than hashtags, because he had to give someone, all these dipshits on Instagram, there's someone taking these pictures. Some fucking idiot is standing there going, all right, you ready? Okay, gonna reach into the engine?
Dude, the concept of posing for a picture in any kind of way, anything, I hate so much. But especially doing a thing, though, you know what I mean?
Where I was like,
I think you're putting in a ratchet.
You know how shitty our radio show would be if I was like, Jacob, take a picture of me on the mic, and they're like, I'm making a point. And then I put it out.
The one where you're yelling.
That was me on my new immigration policy.
Oh my God.
Oh, this guy is handsome. Picture of the gym. The gym pictures are someone took a picture, someone stopped their workout to take your picture.
But listen to these hashtags.
Which means you're a bigger dickhead.
It says no days off.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. You see him grabbing that kettlebell at the Bonfire SXM on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Can we repost these?
Hashtag man, hashtag
What's
fit.
his handle?
Hashtag get fit. Hashtag fitspo. I mean, like, it's...
This is my favorite one. Hashtag muscle. That's the most basic one. Hashtag protein. Hashtag food. Hashtag stomach. Hashtag nutrients. Hashtag poop. Hashtag flush. Hashtag wipe. Hashtag pants. Hashtag pull. Hashtag up.
Hashtag rinse.
Oh,
hashtag repeat.
Thinking. He's thinking.
Hashtag guys with tattoos. Hashtag fit fam. Hashtag ink. Hashtag tattoos. Hashtag man.
I always love this. I always love the
hashtag men's fashion.
Can we go to the lonely women that comment on these pictures? The one that says, I just want to hug you. You're like, oh God, how sad is your life that you're trying to connect with this idiot? Oh, he's got so many.
Oh my God.
They're like, maybe.
Do you talk to your followers? Damn, your girlfriend is so dang lucky.
Go to Crazy Cutie. Yeah, we won't give away their full name.
No, don't give away their name, but I bet she
Go to her handle. Oh.
No, I knew it. That's exactly what it was going to be.
Yeah.
A fat Polynesian.
Oh, great. The Rock's daughter.
Oh, my God. Look at those marbles.
I'm kidding.
Jesus H.
Rock's daughter is a lovely woman. I mean, her boobs are...
Oh, dude, I'd put in an hour effort to fuck this chick. I'm not arguing that. I'm just, maybe not. But, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, it's pretty hilarious.
But
like,
go back to his picture.
When they're just throwing puss at, like, some dude who's never going to fuck this chick.
He's like, oh, my head hurts so much.
I don't even know it. But,
I don't want to try to watch him be funny.
Oh, no, there we go. Yeah. Hashtag train. Hashtag gym. Hashtag director. Hashtag editor. He's making duck lips to the camera. Hashtag director. Hashtag artist. Hashtag man. He hashtags just man. Who looks up and goes, I'm going to see a bunch of tweets that just have hashtag man in them.
I doubt the woman that ever, like, there had to have been a smarter girl that slept with him that after was just like, oh, this is awful. Where he's like, hey, would you mind taking a picture of me sleeping? Was this man?
Yeah, this is hashtag man.
You know what's great?
It's a bunch of guys that I would think would hashtag man.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that guy.
I made a joke.
Guy sexy.
Oh my God. Hashtag guy hot. Hashtag caliente.
Please do caliente, because I want to see all the different things it can mean.
Hashtag set.
Oh, right. There's some butts right off the top. It's all butts so far.
And then dudes with, look at this guy's dick bulge.
Okay, can you do these teachers? That's not a real teacher. Go up to the top right.
Oh my God.
The guys that are posting.
If that guy's a real teacher, he just fucks his students.
That's his class. It fucks student 101. Really, it's right there in the curriculum. We tell them we're gonna fuck our students.
That girl is caliente.
Yeah, I mean, I like when a real 7.5 puts it up there, and you're like, "What are you doing? What are you doing jumping in there? Go play your basketball game, you fucking 6.8." You're not even in this. You're going against it. All right, let's take our first break.
All right. Hashtag break.
Hashtag commercials.
Hashtag man break.
I feel like you can see the implant in this girl's butt.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Hashtag pay the bills.
Hashtag
radio.
Hashtag mamacita.
Hashtag AM.
Hashtag delicia. Hashtag nalgona.
This is someone's kid.
Oh my Lord. Who the fuck is that? No, go back. Hashtag guapa. You know what's funny? When I see those little tiny bikinis, I wonder, it's like, where does their pussy slit start? Some of these girls have low pussy slit. Is that America's problem? You tell us. 844-COMEDY-9. It's the Bonfire. We'll be right back.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
It's the Bonfire. We're back. Big J. Oakerson, Dan Soder. Of course, Dan Soder, who's going to be shooting This Is Not Happening, a storytelling show on Comedy Central. He's going to be shooting that in Los Angeles this Wednesday, if you're listening live.
It's not Wednesday, it's Thursday. Yeah, Thursday the 22nd. Sorry.
Sucker. Hey everyone, it's the Bonfire. Big J. Oakerson, Dan Soder, who you can see shooting This Is Not Happening, Comedy Central storytelling show. This Is Not Happening in Los Angeles this Thursday, July 22nd. Not 22nd. Thursday, July 22nd at 7:30 p.m. You can get your tickets at theblacklistnyc.com. It's The Blacklist, THEBLACK, listnyc.com/TINH. That's for This Is Not Happening. And go see Dan. That show is so fun.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I just did it. I did it, 2 weeks ago.
Is that a hat trick, right? You did it 3 times?
I think I did like 4 or 5 times.
4 or 5. Yeah. Nice. For the tapings? So you're comfortable there. I'm going to go watch Sean Patton's story on Wednesday and kind of see what the room looks like, because I've never been there.
It's fun. It's easy and they like it. They're into it. It's
cool.
Great.
I'm excited.
Dan's also going to be at the Denver Comedy Works.
Yeah.
Picking up more pen.
So much pen.
He's going to be at Denver Comedy Works Thursday, June 29th through Saturday, July 1st. Get your tickets for all Dan's shows at dansoder.com.
And then make sure you check out Big J. Okerson's going to be at the Dead Crow Comedy Club, Wilmington, North Carolina. Yeah. That club is fucking great.
So good.
Big J. Okerson's triumphant return to the Dead Crow Comedy Club in Wilmington, North Carolina, Friday, July 7th and Saturday, July 8th. Tickets at bigjcomedy.com. And then we're both doing a benefit for the National Military Association. It's hosted by the legend Dave Attell, and that's 8 o'clock on Monday, July 17th at the Village Underground in New York City. So go to comedyseller.com and you can get tickets for the National Military Association benefit hosted by Dave Attell. Both Jay and I doing spots on it. It'll be a lot of fun. That's Monday, July 17th.
Get your tickets at comedyseller.com.
Oh.
Damn. Did we find, we were looking at the hashtags, right?
Yeah, we're looking at hashtags. Did you bring it up, Christine?
I got it here. No, I don't have her handle.
Oh, okay. I sent it to him. Yeah, Jacob found it. But Jacob, your speed on finding women on the internet, can I say this? It surprises me and alarms me at the same time.
I would use the word deft.
Yeah, it is quick. You move fast.
Will you do it like if I was going to make a comic book of you finding women on the internet, I would use the snicked, the sound of Wolverine's claws coming out.
The onomatopoeia?
Snicked.
So go down, like that, like in the feet. Okay.
Oh yeah, please, smelling a flower.
So there it is. It's like, I can't even read it.
I'll tell you.
Nature series.
It says nature series.
Nature, photography, Malibu, California.
It's funny if you say hashtag Bohemian. You're from Jersey.
Yeah, she's from New York, but yeah. Hashtag California, hashtag folk magazine, hashtag folk.
I'm so boho.
Just go back. She didn't do this when we dated. And we used to make fun of it.
Yes, she did.
No, she didn't, dude. Go to that one where she's blonde. Not a lot on that. Damn.
No.
Maybe
there's something where there's going to be a lot. I think I could tell which ones.
Pick them.
No, not that. Go down. We'll be posting this up at the Bonfire on Twitter.
We will not be doing that.
Oh, you're right. We won't.
I will not be doing that.
We'll just be telling you. I was trying to give him
That's her new boyfriend all the way to the right.
Yes, do that. Oh, they went bowling? What a knobber. Hashtag yes, queen. Hashtag bowling. Hashtag Polaroid. Hashtag favorite, hashtag birthday.
Yeah.
Wow. Does that hurt to see that? Hashtag favorite?
Not at all.
No, it's destroying you inside. Look at this dweezil.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, they dress the same.
I mean, that's something I wouldn't have done.
You're goddamn right you wouldn't have.
And so that really was...
Hell would have half no fury. Like me seeing you and your chick showing up with fucking fringed button-down shirts because you're going line dancing that night. She loves the line dance, bro. What can I do?
Dude, really, I'm not gonna lie.
Shimmy out of a room.
That was the price of dating a beautiful woman, is a lot of times that goofy shit got recommended.
Just like, come on, we can't go candle making?
Why don't we dress up like cowboys and we'll go to the petting zoo? And you're like, oh, god damn it.
Dude, how many chicks in my life, like hot chicks in my life, that told me they wanted to do a fucking, like, Halloween costume thing together?
Oh, that was every year.
But I would just say yes until it became October, and then I'm like, there's not a fucking chance.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll be Barry Gibb. You could be Barbra Streisand.
Oh, dude. She was like, how funny it would be if I dressed up as Sunny and you were Cher. I'm like, oh, you want me to cross-dress? Just because you can embarrass me? I'm such white trash that I'm like, are you threatening me? Are you trying to threaten me?
It's like, you put on blackface to be Lil Wayne, and I'll be some white bitch groupie in the background just being hot.
Yeah, I go, you're gonna get me killed. And she's going, I'm gonna look so sexy in my booty shorts. I'm like, I'm not gonna do blackface.
Alright, you be Bill Cosby, and I'll be a naked passed out girl.
Okay, but I'm gonna have like one of those long t-shirts on, and I'll have a glass of wine, and of course you'll be in blackface. I'm like, why do you keep trying to get me to be beat up?
I see you're getting weirded out, Dan, but I'm telling you, I'm gonna put some cellophane over the glass so the wine will never spill.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm not gonna.
Was that your concern?
I'm not gonna. Yeah, and then we're just gonna get you a colorful sweater, and you'll be in blackface. I'm like, why do you keep? Yeah, dude, that makes me happy I got out.
That picture's stinging me right there.
Why?
Well, for one, I'm what do you call it, an empathetic person, and I see his fingers are in that ball, and he's not going to wash those fingers before he jams them in her. I mean, I'll tell you what. I don't know what her bowling score was, but I'll tell you what the next day's score was. Yeast 1, her 0.
That was a walk-in clinic, and I can only assume his power hand is his right hand.
I mean, yeah, the guy's whipping it. You think he's not coming in with the same finger, the same digis? Come on, man. You know how we roll. You know how we roll in the BA bowling alley.
Oh, fucking A. Well, yeah, so I guess...
He's got the wrist thing on. He's going to be giving her the wrist. Oh, yeah. Dude.
She's going to clear the lane, clear the lane.
Like, oh my God, I accidentally put on your jeans in the morning.
Yeah, they do.
What a homer.
So, yeah, I mean, I guess she didn't have as many hashtags as I thought, but as much as that male model, but it's still a lot.
I think that male model went for it big time.
They all, I mean, I feel like, you know, that's the male model kind of thing, is a lot of hashtags.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, hashtag heroin, hashtag cocaine, hashtag ecstasy, hashtag talking about, you were telling me before the show, Carrie Fisher.
Oh yeah, her can you get her?
Her toxicology came out. Did it just come out?
It just came out. Did it come out today, Jacob? So Carrie Fisher, who played Princess Leia, her toxicology report nailed it. I mean, I kind of stuttered a little bit, but her toxicology report came out, and it was a lot.
User.
There was, I mean, Jacob, when I walked in, was like, "You got to see this thing. Holy shit! Like,
we should burn her down to dust and smoke her. I'll be high for a year, fiscal and regular."
So we found it's on Variety.com.
You could skip the ad.
Really getting hankered down. So it says Carrie Fisher had cocaine, heroin, and ecstasy in her system. Cocaine. Oh, yeah. We call that a Chewbacca. Cocaine, heroin, and ecstasy.
Luke, can you speed up Chewbacca talking and see I don't know, Chewie. What do you want me to give you, $5?
Damn it, Chewie.
Am I going to get this money back?
Were you doing blow in the Millennium Falcon kitchen again? Where did you get it? Princess Leia? Baby, you got to stop partying.
Just ripping lines off Frozen Han Solo.
Yeah. She goes, you think I did that because of you thought I heard Luke because of the Force? I was on psilocybin, you fucking square. She goes, I was on DMT and I saw Luke hanging.
I was fentanyl patching the entire Return of the Jedi. Shoot.
You know what's funny, man, is like, out of all the stuff we say, Star Wars fans would probably get the most angry about this. Like, don't make fun of her. She was a princess. Like, she's a famous person who had over 3 major drugs in her system.
Yeah, no shit. And also, it says the coroner's report listed sleep apnea as the primary cause of death.
Wait, what? So the coroner's report, the report stated that Fisher's family objected to a full autopsy, and the coroner's investigation had access to limited tech. Oh, so they don't even know if they could, what they could have found.
No, it was sleep. It wasn't sleep apnea. That's what the coroner.
No, but they're saying the family objected to a full autopsy.
Oh, because they knew
for a toxicology report.
Oh, they knew what they were going to find.
The conclusions were based on toxicology results and an external examination of Fisher's body.
Where they find that Debbie Reynolds, Metamucil, an old spoon.
Yeah, olive oil. Olive oil is just like all this old-timey healthy stuff. Was she smoking
chamomile?
Was she smoking cigarettes for health?
Calamine lotion.
Yeah. Well, I rubbed a little bit of this aloe on me and I kicked the bucket.
Witch hazel.
Yeah. All old-timey.
I rub it on my elbows to keep them smooth. And then I take a little nip.
And I walked in and my daughter was banging junk in the bathtub. She was taking 2 Nike ecstasy pills.
Ecstasy's pretty badass.
I mean, way to go out feeling good.
I mean, that's just a funny thing for Carrie Fisher to be taking at this point. Like,
she's really rolling.
She really grew at the time. Yeah, she goes, all right, Mom, I'm going to hit the sack right now. I am candy flipping.
She goes, I was at a Moby concert. And I was just fucking losing my shit.
Hey, Luke, hey, Lando, anybody needs me?
Yeah.
She's getting Lando dick.
Mom, I'm leaving the door open. Lando's coming over.
Lando Calrissian?
Yeah, he's got some fucking great pills.
He's going to take me to Cloud City.
Come on, baby. Let's go to Cloud City.
Come on, baby. Tall, cool, refreshing Cloud City. Goes down sweet every time.
Based on the available toxicological information, we cannot establish the significance of the multiple substances that were detected in Mrs. Fisher's blood and tissue with regards to the cause of death. So they couldn't actually find out if the drugs did it or if it was the false.
She goes, I was having a great time. She goes, I was rolling hard. And then I fell asleep and snored myself to death.
Yeah. She goes, I did what I usually do. I did some heroin, some coke, a little dab of ecstasy, put on episode 2, laughed at it, and then I fell asleep on the couch and died.
And the whole thing was she never used her CPAP machine because she couldn't fall asleep from laughing that she sounded like Darth Vader, ironically, when she went to bed. She's
according to the report, Fisher may have ingested the cocaine as early as 3 days before the flight.
That's good cocaine still in there.
Yeah, that's some Colombian pure cut.
Pure cut
Colombian. According to the uncertainty about the cause of death, the report also notes a likely exposure to heroin, which could have suppressed her breathing as she went into cardiac arrest.
Sick. Good for her.
I mean, she went out.
She did it hard.
Horde.
I mean, she should have died years ago with how hard she was going. And how long was she back on? You think she did the classic thing? You think this was her first big foray back in and she jumped up to her old
That's what it always is. They go sober and then they jump back in like they still can handle it.
She's like, well, I was a 5-bagger of heroin a day, so.
She goes, back in the 80s I could only fly on heroin. So maybe now I can only fly on heroin.
Just probably with the Princess Leia things on, like, and booty shorts on, like, Sunset Boulevard, trying to get flagged down cars.
Trying to cop.
What's up? You want to go around the world with the princess?
You ready to go to a place far, far away, but also around the corner at my friend's parking lot?
She's one of those aggressive hookers, like, you ready to go all the way, pal? Huh? You want to put it in me, do you? Get your dick out.
Are you Carrie Fisher? But she wasn't doing bad.
Pull out that saber, Obi-Wan. You're our only hope.
She was doing well, though. She's in the upcoming Star Wars.
Is she? She made it in?
Yeah.
They got a CGI her for the next one?
I think they're going to have to Paul Walker her for the last one.
Hologram Fisher?
Hologram Fisher.
They should just make her do Tupac songs.
Oh, dude.
Like Hologram Tupac.
Hologram Tupac. Is that ever going to catch on? The hologram people? They said it was going to happen.
They said they're going to do full concerts of it, but I don't know. Maybe it's like not cost effective. But once you make the presentation, isn't it just there?
Yeah, and also it's like, it'd be pretty underwhelming. Like for 2 songs?
Also, you gotta feel like a jerk off being a roadie, getting up at 5 in the morning to build a giant stage for a fucking hologram show.
Yeah. You nerd. Those are all the nerd roadies.
And they still make you do it. It's like hologram Tupac wants his entire room to be blacked out. He wants
hologram Tupac also
purple roses.
He wants all computers turned off. He wants to be the only computer in the room. Tupac hologram also wants Pellegrino. Yes, if you put water in him, he will break.
Do not look directly through hologram Tupac.
Look at his eyes. Don't concentrate on the fact that, yes, he is indeed a hologram. All right. And he will be ready. He's 90 minutes late.
You will refer to him as Mr. Shakur?
Yeah. Or they give you the program number. You will call him B811000239 Expedia in a WAV file.
I like, you said he's going to be late also. Hologram Tupac's going to be a little late.
He's going to be about 90 minutes late. He just got to the airport. How? We bought him a seat on United. You flew a hologram?
There's a hologram in a car the whole way.
Yeah. And on the
never interacts with you?
There's a guy seeing his wife. He goes, I'm not going to lie, honey. On the business trip back from Minneapolis, I sat next to a hologram. I had all the arm room.
Yo, Obi-Wan, you're our only hope.
Yeah. All eyes on me. Oh. Should we take our break and then come back with... I mean, I think the whole last hour is going to be all Tupac.
Sure. I'm never against that. It could be Tupac. It could be several other things we have going on.
Oh, man, we might get to that threesome.
I like it. Leave it that vague.
Okay.
Fine that Christine's going to let me in, you fucker. I hope we get to that tonight. We'll be right back, everybody. It's the Bonfire.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Yo.
That's the first song I played when I got to quit waiting tables.
And you were waving your arm out the window?
I was in the cab way home. I was like,
rolling with the homies.
I was like, you ain't gonna pick up my shift. Oh. You can take my apron. Take my drink tray.
Roll it.
The Bonfire. Tupac all day on the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. Reason we bring up Tupac. You want to talk about Oklahoma first? We didn't even finish talking about that. So we're gonna get to the Tupac movie that came out that got panned.
I just think it's make you laugh. Just being in Oklahoma, like some dummy walks up to me and Lacey, the lady who runs the casino, this particular gig, she had her Cherokee casino like badge on.
Yeah.
And she is, like we found out, like they have to register. They register the Cherokees. They have to register. Really? Yeah. No, I don't think like for like so we could tag them in America. I think on their stuff for their benefits. Like you have to, and she's like 1564th Cherokee or something.
Oh, to see who can, cause then, yeah, if you're like, I think over 70% or something, you start probably getting like,
you're a chief.
Like, I don't think that's how that works, but I think you probably get some benefits on the reservation.
Yeah. The benefits of a chief. You get to wear the biggest headdress.
No, again, I think you're jumping here.
You get to jerk off while girls do that thing where they hang from hooks by their tits and bleed their pains away. I don't know how it works. I watched A Man Called Horse once.
Okay, I was like, I don't know if that's custom.
My grandfather made me watch A Man Called Horse when I was young. And there was no tits in that.
That's exactly how it is.
I added the tits part.
Yeah.
No, so so she had her Cherokee badge on, and some doofball Oklahoma or Arkansas lady, I guess Arkansas, comes up to her and she goes, I couldn't help but notice your Cherokee badge. I just had to tell you, me and my daughter, who she's a little girl, she had so many questions about the Cherokee, and she'd be like, Mama, do they have their own laws? And I said, yes, baby. And it blew her mind. I mean, really? I said, Mama. She said, Mama, do they have their own police? I said, yes, baby. It blew her mind. I'm telling you, she did 7 of them.
And she kept saying blow her mind at the end?
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
And it was always that same format.
My daughter said, do they have teeth to chew their food? I said, they do, honey. And that blew her mind. Nice to meet you. I'm blew her mind. I'm Pam blew her mind, oh boy.
Do they breathe the same air as us? I says, yes, baby. It blew her mind.
She said, Mama, do they walk on, are they bipedal? I said, they are, baby. Blew her mind.
Bipedal.
Do they walk upright? I said they do, baby. Blue, her, my.
Are they also Homo sapiens? I says, yes, baby. Blue, her, man. She asked if they have cars. I said, they do, baby.
Blue, her, my. What a fucking idiot.
What a complete dildo.
Yeah.
I like that level of stupidity. And then the lady who was super Indian that was driving us to the airport, she was so...
For I have powers that other people do not. I can shift into a wolf. I can also drink an entire handle of Jack Daniels. It's pretty impressive.
It's pretty sick, bro.
What's up? My name's Bo. I work down at Circle K. Yeah, I heard the lady telling me about her daughter talking to her, you know. These white people are real fucking dumb sometimes.
Have you ever met your road travels Homer Shadowheart?
No.
He's a comedian. He always wears a Chicago Blackhawks jersey. Dude, he's so goofy, yeah.
Oh, no, but now I want to.
He hosted for me one time. He's just like, he's got this icy demeanor. It's pretty hilarious.
And he always wears a Blackhawks jersey?
Yeah. His name's Homer Shadowheart.
Okay.
That's not the weirdest thing about him.
Okay. What a cool name, though.
But the super Indian chick drove us back to the airport and started like telling me and Fenoy just a story about
you will ride on the great Iron Bird.
She's like, you know, a white woman got in this car the other day and started asking me a bunch of very insulting questions about, she said, where's your TP?
Oof.
And she says, you know, where do you keep your buffalo? And whatever thing like that. And she goes, and then she gave me $5 for being Indian.
Wait,
and I was
what?
like, yeah, that's what I said.
Who's this supervillain white woman?
Yeah.
I'll get into the native's car, but only if she doesn't touch me.
Yeah.
These savages drive over the speed limit, I've heard.
Where's your bear skin you wear when you're hiding from...
Ask me this. I'll ask, do you ride with predators or without saddle? Did you know Billy, who killed himself in the jungle fighting the predator? Is that one of your cousins?
Like, where's your tomahawk, Tonto?
Yeah.
Also, when Florida State makes a defensive stance, do you also do the tomahawk chop?
Are you a fan of the Cleveland Indians?
She goes, oh, right, lady. I'm going to pull over here. My brother's a cop.
She's like, this is my other job. I work at Arby's.
People need to start throwing that back at white people.
Actually, what's funny, though,
suppressor.
I'll tell you what's really hilarious, though, because, you know, Indian Native Americans get a bad rap sometimes, and it is funny. This chick's thing was like, she goes, this job's great because I have to do nothing. I would never take another job. They pay me to do nothing.
That's great.
I do valet. I stand there for 8 hours a day and they give me money. That's fine.
Yeah. I worked,
She goes, we do valet. She goes, we do valet and there's so many reasons why we can't park your car. And I was like, what do you mean? She goes, if you have a gun in your car, can't park it. If you have a live animal, can't park it. If the window's down, we can't park it.
If the window's down?
And she's like, we never do anything.
She goes, cracked windshield, can't park it.
Take that, America.
Yeah, that is the American dream. That's the ultimate American dream. Getting paid.
To be a slow day valet.
Yeah, slow day valet. Also known as used to be building cars. Now it's just standing in a parking lot going, oh, no, these guys are showing up.
Yeah, really no one's there.
I used to do concert security at Fiddler's Amphitheater in Denver and Fiddler's Green, and the job is like, hey, block this parking lot with your car. And I was like, okay. And then what do I do? And they're like, that's it. And then come back in 3 hours. And I'm like, what? So then we didn't have cell phones, so my friends worked it, and you'd see a friend like down, it's in like one of those, tech center places, which is like a lot of like, you know, small office buildings. So you just block the entrance to that one that went around the office building with your car. And then my friend would be at the next building with his car blocked. And you'd be like, you want to hang out?
And you just like meet in the middle?
Yeah. Or we just go get in one of our other's cars to get high and listen to music, which is what we always did.
Yeah, I like you said, or we would do what you said, or never that, and instead always this.
Yeah, no. We would do that a couple times. Also never, because we would be we'd be in the car smoking fucking swag.
Now in our head we were playing, Stratomatic Ultimate Frisbee.
Yeah, but in the real world, we were listening to Method Man and Redman's Blackout, smoking the fucking Swisher Sweet Boy.
Were you guys seriously like nodding head to it too?
Oh, dude, we were just in these yellow golf shirts.
But you know what I'm saying though? Were you like feeling it? Were you were you like,
oh yeah, is my Caesar cut?
Nothing funny about it to you that you're enjoying it so much. You guys are just vibing out.
Yeah.
To some hip hop.
It's 2 16-year-old white kids from the
white
suburbs.
dildos from fucking
white idiots. Aurora, Colorado. Just listening to fucking method.
I bet your jeans were dirty as shit.
Fucking A right, bud. They were worn on the front.
Did you have frayed bottoms?
Sometimes when it got frayed.
Yeah, because you were walking around in snow.
And then my mom made me cut off all the frays.
Your fringes?
They're my fringes.
Oh. Did you tell her, you'll never let me be Richie Sambora, and then slam your door?
And she goes, that's too old of a reference. And I go, well, maybe if I had a dad, that would limit me to the correct responses.
I only know Richie Sambora.
I go,
Fuck you, Daddy.
He's my real father. Dan, how many times do you have to tell you Richie Sambora is not your father?
Richie Sambora is not your father, Dan.
I've written him several letters. He will find out and he will come and get me. Until then, I'm going to keep frizzing up my jeans.
You run downstairs every Christmas and go, yay, Santa came. Mom, Richie Sambora. She goes, Dan. And you're like, did he make it?
I go,
like, Richie Sambora's not coming again, son.
It's not your father. I go, okay. And then on Father's Day, I come downstairs, I go, I made a card for Richie Sambora.
You never call him Dad, you still call him Richie Sambora. Is the best part of this whole thing.
Can I give my card to Richie Sambora before breakfast?
And he goes, okay, so when you say you want to meet with my parents, Principal Lewis, do you need to meet with both of them, or can it just be my mom or Richie Sambora?
Because you can meet my mom, but it's going to be hard because Richie Sambora's on a European leg of their tour.
It's My Life tour.
I'm sorry, but they're touring to promote the It's My Life record.
They're on the European leg of their Lay Your Hands on Me tour. Now, I could probably get a note from Tico Torres.
Dan is very mentally ill.
He just believes, he goes, look, for years, I tried to fight and tell him Richie Sambora was not his father, but after a while, it's just, I gotta get some sleep, man.
I honestly say, like, if I let it go, it's better for him. I feel like he's advanced a lot.
Yeah. Knowing he always has the fake support of Richie Sambora. He can just never make it.
I go, hey, Mom, I think I'm gonna go out for JV basketball. And she goes, yeah. I go, I was listening to Richie Sambora last night. And you're like, you were listening to him play. I go, no, he was talking through his music. And he said I could make the JV basketball.
His vessel, John Bon Jovi.
Mom,
Uncle John.
Mom, on November 18th, Richie Sambora and his friends are going to be at McNichols Arena. Can we please go? She's like, I'm not going to buy you tickets to go see your father. I'm like, yes.
Fucking Richie Sambora became the greatest name for that.
Yeah.
In other music news,
Tupac's
movie came out to shit reviews.
A lot of people
I think people are starting to get over the biopic of a story that's like,
what needs to be done, if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it Ray style with Jamie Foxx. You gotta fucking have like an Oscar-worthy performance. Apparently the guy that played Tupac does an incredible job, but it seemed...
The best of these movies was Straight Outta Compton, and even that, like, Dave Smith just almost bullied me out of liking Totally.
I didn't like it, because you could tell it was written by Dr. Dre.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, they leave out
all of him slapping...
I mean, he beat up a girl.
Yeah, he did that a lot. He did it a couple more than once.
Yeah, it's like, it really was. It was told by him, so it was like an entertaining movie. Like, the Biggie Smalls movie was so bad. And again,
that was clearly written by P. Diddy, where he goes, I just want to thank you real quick, Puff Daddy, because I don't think I could have rhymed words together unless I met you. And he goes, oh yeah, Big, can't stop, won't stop. Oh, I got you, baby. Let's get it. Yeah. Oh, damn. The Tupac movie is getting up. Now compare the Tupac movie to the Biggie buyout. Oh,
I think people
it's still a East Coast, West Coast. It's still above. It's a battle. Oh,
people came in. I'm probably excited for the Biggie movie. I don't know what it is.
I was so excited for Notorious,
but I'll tell you what. It was again my problem with Notorious.
Okay,
is that at the end of the movie, before he gets shot, spoiler alert, he gets shot.
He dies. Someone pulls over. God damn it, I had it rented from Redbox tonight.
Harrison Ford says, get off my plane. And throws him on the plane. Spoiler alert.
Oh, they don't have the Rotten Tomatoes for...
That's not the movie.
That's not the movie. The movie was called...
That was a documentary.
Yeah.
The movie's called Notorious. But at the end, right before he gets killed, he makes like a phone call to everybody in his life.
Hey, is this... I was just trying to make sure I got a hold of my college loan officer. Yeah, I know I did it. I know I took money so I could go to SUNY Delphi. I just want to let you know I'm going to pay that back. I feel real bad.
Esperanza, I know I left and didn't leave money for you to clean the house. And I've been gone for 2 months. But I swear to God, when I get back, I'm going to put a little extra in there for you.
Hey, is this Marco? I just want to thank you for always detailing my cars. You do such a great job. I can tell you really put your heart into it. You put your heart into it.
Hey, principal of my own school, when I get back, I'm going to give you $17 million to make that school great.
Also, this goes out to the son of the old lady that lived next door to me in Brooklyn. He got $2 million because he was nice to me one afternoon.
But he really goes like, I'm going to be a better father.
Yeah, no,
and then he goes and gets killed. It's like, oh, really? That night he decided to make everything right in his life?
Well, his Rotten Tomatoes score up for Notorious was 51%, 65%. Liked it from the fan perspective. Tupac, Straight Outta Compton, 87% is what the critics give it. 91% from the fans. Go to Tupac's All Eyes on Me, because I think that got like a 22% tomato.
Yeah.
And then it got, and then 69%. So it beat out the fan score. So let's play the trailer.
It's made a lot of money. It's with the low score. It's made $26.5 million.
That's almost worse, though. If that means a lot of people have seen it and not a lot are liking it.
Yeah. So this is the trailer for All Eyes on Me.
Be better to have made.
Life deserves a modern way to.
No, this isn't.
Actually, in their world, it's probably better that it makes money than people like it.
Yeah.
They want to make that money.
Yeah,
back.
the people that funded. Yeah,
Yeah, they kind of don't.
It sucks for the legacy of Tupac because he doesn't have a family around. His mom died, and he was,
Digital Underground. Where the fuck are they?
They don't.
This is Tupac. Come on.
Tupac, I don't know how to tell you this, but I think there's fucking robot cars outside.
I don't think you should go to L.A., Tupac. Tupac, I'm worried about you going to Vegas because these robot cars.
You must live.
It's a tech center.
You must be willing to die for something.
Your stepdaddy is a revolutionary.
Rick?
Your mom told me I've been going through.
Wait, you're telling me Nick Kotz, my stepdad, was a revolutionary? No, he was a NASCAR fan and good at building cars in the garage.
Your stepfather's a revolutionary. Joe?
Yeah.
He was a gym rat.
Yeah, I don't think he was a revolutionary. What did he tell you on your dates? Was there? All right.
Sometimes people need to step outside of who they are to realize what they can really be. This is a brilliant opportunity to bring together the revolutionaries and the gang communities, and you can unite them. I think I see big smaller than
you most definitely do.
You can't miss me in this motherfucker.
I'm so good at this. I'm the same actor that was in Notorious. I bet people are losing their shit at Rap Comic-Con.
Hip-Hop-a-con?
Hip-Hop-a-con. Hip-Hop-a-cons. Oh, I bet the whole room's jumping up and down right now, running around all crazy like.
I always love when they bring in the white guy where he's like, here's what we're going to do, Tupac. You are going to make a lot of money.
Yeah, and always like sort of shitty, like, do you two punks want to make money, or do you want to change lives?
I think you're going to be able to buy a lot of beats with what we give you. It's always condescending white shitty. Like, well, I think your mom's going to like the house you're going to put her in after this deal.
Hey, run back to the ghetto and get your 17 uncles and tell them, we're moving.
That buys a lot of 25-cent juices, am I right?
You know how much Laffy Taffy you can bring home tonight for your family?
You're like, why is that in the movie? It's so fucking, it's always evil. They are evil, but it's also like,
From now on, your family's buying their Kool-Aid pre-mixed.
Yeah,
welcome to Elektra Records.
Welcome to Columbia Records.
It's amazing. We love your music, Tupac. You paint a picture for the listener. It's not always pretty, but it's real.
I'm reporting from the streets. I'm educating and keeping it real.
I have it on good authority that the FBI has a 4,000-page file on me.
Only 4,000, huh?
He goes, I have detonated several car bombs near churches. I'm surprised it's not bigger. Why is Tupac upset his FBI file is 4,000 pages? I'd be like, geez, what did they write my biography? That's a lot.
I haven't done 4,000 things.
Yeah, ever in my life. And sleep, that includes every night sleep being different.
There hasn't been 4,000. Yeah,
you can already tell.
Already what I'm not liking is that same thing. It's like, who has that many profound moments in their life?
Yeah, none.
I mean, you have a handful, but no one's ever dramatically grabbed me by the shirt and was like, you gotta grab it by the balls.
Yeah.
And you gotta fucking set your sights high, my friend. Yeah. Don't take no for an answer. You're gonna change lives.
My mom.
That's never happened to me once, let alone the 7 times it's happened to him in this movie. Your stepfather's gonna make you somebody who's gonna go out there and make a difference.
My mom went, listen to Joe. Your stepfather is an alcoholic mailman. And when he calls you stupid and says you're going to work at a gas station, he means it.
Now you want to see a man? That 52-year-old over there wearing Speedos is a man. Works 3 days a week and gets up every Sunday. Every goddamn Sunday to swim in this over 50 league.
And by the way, he's the anchor on the 4x1.
You ever see an Italian horn chain laying chest pubes like that?
You gotta get out of this waiting tables game. You too talented at making jokes to the kitchen staff. I go, but I got a double tomorrow.
That's always
he goes, don't you understand? He goes, Dan, your comedy, it tells a story of a large-headed boy. We want you to sign to Comedy Central Records. I know we don't mean you guys.
Someone gives you a Goodwill Hunting. When they do the thing where it's like, you know, Dan, every day we sit here working at these tables, I just think I'm going to come in one day and you ain't going to be here. And I'm going to smile because I'm going to know you went on to live your dreams.
You was headlining a club that 2 people came to see you at.
But these movies are full of profound moments.
Yeah, play the rest. Then you can already tell it stinks.
Get out there and be somebody.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Dave Chappelle.
There are 3 things wrong with gangster rap. It is obscene, it is obscene, it is obscene.
That's one thing 3 times.
For black people by using negative symbolism like thug and outlaw. You gotta enter in somebody's world in order to lead them out.
I mean, I go like this. Sometimes the jokes are based on real life. They go, you do a lot of jokes about not having a lot of confidence in yourself. Because sometimes you got to give up hope in yourself so someone can have hope in you. Big Head, the Dan Soder story.
Or just here he goes, oh man, he goes, it's been a crazy night. I just met the next big thing. He goes,
who?
Who's the next big thing? You do that, right?
Yeah.
He goes, I just had a crazy night. I think I just met the next big thing.
Who?
Me.
That's so great. You go, when I was long. Yeah. Let's just keep going, because now it's getting to the Suge Knight part.
A lot of people are born males, but they're not men. I'm a man.
Yeah, he's
Death Row is more than a label. It's a way of life. It's real simple. You either with us or you against us.
I knew wanted to use
Jada Pinkett Smith. They have a lot of that's the girl who plays Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yeah.
to bring people together.
Jada, if he coming at me, he gon' get dealt with.
Hold on, I'm trying to think of what it is right now where I'm like,
I want to see it so bad.
You gotta understand. You're back in?
No, it looks, I want to see like how ridiculous and horrible it's going to be.
By the way, this shooting that they're about to show, that happened a block away. Over on 48th and 7th. Or 48th and 7th, yeah.
Yeah, Pennsylvania Hotel.
No, that was at a recording studio that's right around the corner.
When he was shot supposedly by
Biggie.
Yeah.
That's what
well,
started
his
the whole
people,
Biggie.
They're saying.
Yeah, Tupac went up in the recording studio to say what's up to Biggie and then got shot in there. It's like,
but here he's going to go, before he gets shot in the movie scene, the guy's going to go, I can't have a man like you stirring up trouble in the world.
And he goes, but I thought you was, Biggie's supposed to be here. He goes,
Well, I guess he was, wasn't he? Looks like the jig is up.
It just derails the movie. Everyone's like, what is this?
I thought B.I.G. was supposed to be here. He goes, all right, you got me. You found me out.
Yes, me. And guess where Jada Pinkett Smith is? Tied to some train tracks. You'll never make it out of here, Tupac.
The train's coming right now. You'll never make it in time.
Guys, can I ask why you wrote in a 1920s bad guy into this Tupac bio?
Why is it a cartoon drawing of a guy with a curly mustache?
He's twisting his mustache up. I don't think this makes much sense.
Was there a all dressed in black cowboy in the Tupac life story?
Notorious B.I.G. was never here.
All right, keep playing the
community. Make sure all people stay safe.
Truth behind the headlines.
Cameras all on me. Why me? Because I'm Tupac.
They are going to give you the tools that you need to destroy yourself.
We must
profound moment.
Those who have done wrong to us, for as soon as we hate them, we become just like them.
Another profound moment.
All right. I kind of want to see it, but from your angle, where I just want to see all the stuff they did wrong. I'll wait till it's on video.
Video? What are you, taking a time machine? He goes, I'll reserve it at Blockbuster. I know a guy who works there. His name's Jared. He's cool. He lets me take the popcorn.
And I don't have to bring it back rewound. He's super lax.
You know what I miss about, remember Blockbuster had the popcorn where it was a movie, the gallon thing?
In the tub.
And it popped in the tub.
That's why I was agreeing with you. I know exactly what you're talking about. You take the plastic off, pop it in.
Should have stopped renting DVDs and just started.
It should be Blockbuster popcorn right now.
Blockbuster popcorn.
You fucking morons would have a goddamn empire.
You dopes.
You idiots. So the Tupac movie came out, and Jada Pinkett Smith, who, we're keeping with tradition. Last Wednesday we talked about her son's video, Batman, which was great. But Jada Pinkett Smith saw the movie. She's a very big part of it. She's the one that, is basically the love interest in the movie. And she tweeted out. Is she
a love interest? Is that the idea?
Yeah.
Did they actually have, did they date?
They did date.
I think they knew each other since college.
No, but they did date. There was a romantic relationship. And then she tweeted out, these are the tweets she had out, multiple tweets. She wrote, "Forgive me, my relationship to Pac is too precious for some of the scenes and all eyes on me to stand as truth."
She went on read that.
You read that wrong.
I mean, you have glasses on and it's in front of your face.
Dumb, Jay.
Forgive me, my relationship to Pac is too precious to me for the scenes and all eyes on me to stand as truth.
Well, then she went on to criticize things that she felt were misrepresented in the film. Jay?
I've never been to any of Pac's shows by his request. We never had an argument backstage.
So that's a scene in the movie. And that's another profound scene where he grabs her and she pulls away and she goes, "When are you going to stop letting this music take you over and understand the guy that I was in love with?" Can we just make up dialogue from the Tupac movie that's probably pretty close? Yeah, you just got to do that. "Hey, Pac, you're on in 5. Don't you understand? You're changing, Pac. I got to get out there. I got an arena full of people who want to hear my music.
Your music could lift people up, but instead, you're tearing them down. Damn.
Perfect.
I know what that's from.
Thanks, Lou.
I don't know what it's from.
Good times. Florida Evans.
Oh, damn it.
When James dies.
No. Next tweet.
Oh, sorry. Pac never said goodbye to me before leaving for L.A. He had to leave abruptly, and it wasn't to pursue his career. Yeah, it wasn't like his mom was running.
Was it?
I always heard that in the story. I think his mom was like running from shit, or like...
Yeah. Because did he know Jada Pinkett Smith when he lived in Marin City? In northern...
Where's that?
San Francisco, Bay Area, Oakland. What?
Yeah, they went to art school in Baltimore together, right?
That's what it was. Okay. Art school in Baltimore. I should probably watch the movie. They probably answer all this stuff.
She claims they never had a sexual relationship.
She said they never had a sexual relationship.
Let's see. Pac never said goodbye. Okay, here we go. Pac never read me that poem. I think she's like live tweeting at the movie.
Yeah, she goes, "By the way, that's wrong. That's wrong.
Yeah, it's like just a blind date.
Yeah.
Dr. Pinkett says
Tupac never actually wrote that poem.
Praise Chrome Dome, dildo.
Yeah. Pop-up video with Tupac's life. Jada Pinkett Smith was already acting at this point.
Listen, if she was so into Tupac, and he was as much as like this prophet as people try to say he is, she wouldn't have then also fucked the other street prophet that we all know is Will Smith.
Mm-hmm. He is.
Take it from me, parents, just to understand. That brother speaks to my soul. Damn. Pac never read me that poem. I didn't know that poem existed until it was printed in his book.
Also, if I would have known he was written poems, I probably would have called him a queef.
Yeah. Whoa. What's up, nerd? You're really nerding out on me. She did praise Graham and Ship, saying her perceived problem with the film were not their fault. To both those guys, this is no fault of yours. Thank you for bringing so much heart and spirit to your roles.
You know what I love is 50 Cent tweeted out, man, I watched the Tupac film. That was some bullshit. Catch that shit on a fire stick. Trust me.
Really?
LOL. Shake my head. Trash.
Really?
Damn. 50 Cent was like, fuck that noise. But he didn't know Pac. I mean, I guess he just didn't like the movie. He's just a film critic because he didn't really.
I'm retweeting him.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Pac. You are cradled in my heart for eternity. I love you. Jada Pinkett. Yeah, man, that was some bullshit.
Dude, that's so funny.
That's great. But I want to,
makes me like 50 even
do
more.
You find the video, Christine, of the game shitting on people for saying the movie sucks?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So the game came back at people saying,
yeah,
like, fuck you, you're wrong?
And I'm always willing to listen to him because that guy has a monster dick.
Oh, you've seen it?
Remember remember that when his tweets came out that he had like underwear on? You just see a massive hog. The only other, if that wasn't real, it's because he has a tiny dick because it looks perfect. Like, he's got like a little teensy dick inside a perfect dick dildo.
Oh, he puts it on like a suit.
Oh my God. His dick was mean looking. You remember that, Jacob, right?
Yes. I like how official you guys are. Yes,
Jacob looks up hot women and dicks with super deft skills.
Caliente.
Hashtag caliente.
That is really weird, though, for Jada Pinkett Smith when you're alive and someone does a movie about someone you knew and all of a sudden it's like you more active. Like if they did a Big J movie and I'm like, Jay, that's me, Dan Soder, like, you gotta move up to New York from Philadelphia. And you're like, I didn't know Soder until I was...
Yeah. You want to sit here living with your family your whole life?
I go, Jay, you got to get up to New York and you got to marry Carla. And you go, I got married to Carla way before I knew Soder. I'm all, yeah, but that was important. And then the script's by me, the big Jay Oakerson story.
By Dan Soder. Written and directed by Dan Soder with no research.
No research, just how I got.
The video, was it on his Instagram? Because I think it's taken down.
It was on World Star.
What did he say? Just go fuck yourself if you didn't like it?
I'm not sure. He gives a little speech.
All eyes on me. Support it. Go see it. Tell a friend. I love the movie, and anybody with a negative review of this film or anything bad to say about Pac.
Wait, is this the game's words?
Yeah.
I think I'm possessed or something. She goes,
nah,
you know what, guys, I hate to interrupt, but you gotta see this movie. Support it, see it. Pac was loved. He was a prophet. Y'all motherfuckers don't even know.
I'm like, what's up with Christine, dude? Is she not getting a lot of sleep?
She's a fucking Manchurian candidate for hip-hop.
I am programmed by West Coast hip-hop to like every movie.
Let's take our last break and we'll come back. And I'm gonna get to this Brooklyn story. So either way, I guess, I won't say don't see the movie because
I'm gonna wait till it's out on video.
I'm gonna see that shit on Fire Stick. It's the Bonfire.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Yeah! Whoa, what happened? My call screen went away. Well, no one called anyway.
Good.
444 Comedy 9, not one call today.
Because they hate us.
They hate us.
They love Dev and Ben.
We have 2 sponsors left, and everyone hates us.
It's the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder, that's Big J. Oakerson. Follow us at the Bonfire, SXM on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, all that shit. We're doing Tupac all day because his movie came out, which we just talked about, got panned.
We're on World Star Hip Hop. How fast did DJ Khaled whore his kid out already?
Oh yeah, his kid's like in every picture now.
I mean, but he's the cover of the album.
And he keeps saying that he's like...
a prince?
I just really hate when they're like, my baby's great! And you're like, your baby's a baby.
Is that the new royalty rankings? It's DJ to Prince to Jester?
DJ Prince, Sultan.
Swashbuckler.
Wait, so Christine, you found the games video with what he said, but it's just long?
It is 3 minutes.
Oh yeah, we don't have to watch that.
Well, I want to hear how because he's going to say it much more. It's going to sound
less Christine and more like the game.
Yeah.
Hit play and then we could just...
Fuck all that. Fuck, who the fuck is you? You don't say nothing bad about you, but I go for every fucking body. I don't give a fuck who think they above talking about Pac. Like, nigga, you not. That's Tupac. That nigga Tupac is the reason that, nigga, most of us
niggas... You think the game thinks that was actually Tupac in the movie?
He goes, I mean, the fact that they brought him back to life to reenact his life is insane.
Yo, that didn't even blow your mind that Tupac back to life in the movie.
You guys ain't even blown up by that.
That ain't do the... Y'all be like, the movie sucked. They got Tupac back alive.
You're like, game. His manager's in the backseat. He goes,
no, I got this, Jared.
He goes, it was a movie. It was a movie. Keep hitting play, because then we can just...
Tupac was an actor, and then he finally took on the greatest role of his life. Himself!
The movie was dope.
That's some Antoine Fisher shit.
I love the shit. I'm gonna watch it again. I'm gonna encourage everybody to go see the shit. You should go see the shit, because it's about Tupac. Not that...
He said, I'm gonna pay to see Medea's boo and sneak into Tupac. But...
see a movie about a real motherfucker, man.
Every movie should be about Tupac. Every single movie should be about Pac. Not only that, maybe there should be a Ken Burns documentary. 7 hours. I'm talking real slow pans in the pictures that we've already seen 1,000 times. I want Pac in all my movies. I want him in all my food. I want him inside me. I love you and I miss you, Pac. He just melts down at a traffic light.
To the day that I died, nigga. He chatted on me. The movie, I watched it. I'm gonna watch it. I bought out the whole motherfucking theater for fans, strangers, people I ain't even know, just so they can go see fucking Tupac, man. That's what it's about.
Hold on. Shit, what if the game bought you a ticket to go see the movie and you hated it and he's like, wasn't that great? And you're all, I'm real iffy on the whole thing, dude. I'm not a biop guy though. I'm not a biop. At the end he goes, oh, did it blow all your minds? And everyone think it's such a good movie. When the lights come out, they go, it was all right.
Yeah. He goes, oh man, before y'all say anything, let me just let y'all know, I think this was the greatest fucking movie I've ever seen.
If this doesn't win every Academy Award,
I will bust a cap.
Yeah, I'll kill people. You're like, oh my. Poor the game. You know, the game just likes Tupac.
Man, he sure does. Keep playing it.
With him dying as anybody else, man, because I was a young nigga, and I was on that fucking, first off, fuck your bitch, and the click you claim, I was with that shit, man. That shit got Pac and Biggie killed. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that bullshit. Like, nigga, Tupac is gone. That nigga been dead for 20 years. How is niggas, still speaking negatively on a nigga that was so impactful?
Hold on.
What a mouth on that guy.
You go, game, I said nothing negative about Tupac Shakur. I was simply saying that the movie was subpar. The script really was written in a flash, you could tell.
You might as well spit in his mama's face!
Because his mother passed away. There was no person to give money. Game, I wish you would really calm down about this. I feel we're in a movie club together. This is this is his drive home, this is his drive to the movie club. They're like, we have a club where we watch a movie and we discuss all the elements, and I'll tell you this, the game was very upset.
Maybe we shouldn't have had the game designated drive tonight.
Also, I don't like that he picked the movie and then kind of was aggressive that if we didn't like it. I appreciate he bought the tickets, but I didn't tell him to or ask him to.
Yo, y'all better like it. I hope y'all like Junior Mints too. That's all I bought.
Yeah. Shut up, Marsha. What movie you pick next week? She goes, Bridges of Madison County.
Oh man, that's some fuckboy shit.
Yeah. Fuck Clint Eastwood. He goes, now hold on a goddamn second. You're gonna tell me that you're not gonna watch my damn movie? All right.
I have to do it every time.
Every time. Well, sometimes it's nice to tease. So that was the game backing up Tupac's movie. So if you don't like it, don't tell the game. If you're ever around the game, be real, walk on eggshells about the...
Game, it's great to meet you. Before I even ask and bother you for an autograph, let me just say, the Tupac movie, I mean,
Masterpiece. The Game. Hi, Dan Soder, MTV2's Guy Court. It's great to meet you in the Sirius elevator. Can I tell you before we get to this 35th floor? The Tupac movie changed me. From the inside and out. I don't know. I just wanted to say that to you. I know you're a big fan of Pac. So he goes, my man, the cinematography alone, the score.
He starts getting really good. Everything down to the grips was done right.
You could tell the lighting, everything was the time was taken. I mean, this thing should have been at Cannes.
Whole movie had like a blue hue over it.
He goes, I loved it. I loved it. I loved the way they shot it. I love everything about it. I loved the dialogue. I loved the writing. I loved the acting. I'll tell you this should be a franchise. It should just be about his life.
Part 2, All Eyes on Me too.
Disc 2.
It's the hologram. Now it's the story of the hologram's life.
I was born in a laboratory, but I knew I was made for more.
That hologram eats McDonald's every day, never gains a pound. Resentment started to take place when hologram Tupac ate McDonald's every night, never gained a pound. Remember The Game was supposed to be here and he was like 3 hours late for his like town hall or something he was supposed to do.
And we wanted him here.
Oh, so bad.
Well, now we have now we know what to talk to him.
Yo, it's me, The Game, holding up some town hall.
He goes, I heard y'all got Robert Siskel there. Or Robert Ebert. They're both dead.
I'm running for mayor of LA. I'm running for the president on the platform that the national anthem be changed to the film All Eyes on Me. Like, wait, every morning in school we have to watch the
whole movie.
I'd rather extend the school day 2 hours.
Lou sent us this clip, and you saw this on World Star Hip Hop, where the news team celebrates Tupac's birthday by using his lyrics in the news, which is terrible.
Now, I feel like this is more of a Fred Blankenship idea than what's the other girl's name?
How did you know? Linda Stouffer?
And a Linda Stouffer idea.
Frank goes, Linda, I got a crazy idea. Did you ever listen to Tupac? She goes, oh, no. That was too aggressive for me.
Oh, see, it strikes me. She goes, oh, that would be fun, wouldn't it? That would be fun. Let's do it.
I have my recipe, but I guess I'll just go fuck myself.
I was going to do my recipe segment, but I guess I'll just pull it up and shove it in my snatch. You call the shots Blankenship, because if I say anything about you, I get fired for a hate crime. So yeah, let's do your Tupac thing. It sounds like a blast.
She goes, I guess my stuffed manicotti will just be fucking thrown into the garbage. Piece of shit. I hate you, Blankenship.
I guess my piece on the deaf school having their first school trip is worth shit. Okay, that's cool. Let's do Tupac.
We're going to Aaron 5. Yeah, no, we'll do your Tupac thing, you fucking asshole.
Blankenship, you cunt. Rolling.
Like me on 285, I get around. Round and round we go every Friday. Mark Aaron, standing by.
Good morning, Linda. Good morning, Fred. Good morning, everyone. All I need in this traffic life of sin is me and my girlfriend. That's Ashley.
I hate you.
With good news on 85.
Hi.
Wow.
He goes, I like it. He goes, and with traffic now, we got Dale over at the Weather Center. He goes, hey, my first my thoughts were a trip. You look so good, I'd suck on your daddy's dick. That's a Notorious B.I.G. lyric, and I didn't do this right, did I? He goes, and over we got Mark Abrams practice. He goes, that's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. He goes, you can't say that on the news.
He goes, your niggers don't dance, they just pull up their pants and pack an umbrella because it's going to be a wet one out there today.
Mark, you can't do that. Mark, what are you doing? Death to my enemies, they see me coming. Shorty wanna be a thug. No, I thought we could just pick whatever song we wanted to do.
They're way too comfortable with this.
Yeah. I used to be scared of the dick. Now I throw lips at this shit. Just like I throw my lips on some chapstick. It's going to be a nippy one today. Very dry.
All right, keep going. See where this keeps going.
Horrible ride on 85. You know, that's 85? The way it is. Some things will never change.
I hate with the news tone. It makes me want to fucking punch my microphone. Where he goes, that's just the way it is, and some things will never change.
That was a nod to Bruce Hornsby.
Yeah.
Morning, things will be better on 85. We go to the maps, looking good so far. The time of the morning, we go up over your drive to work. Joining us on the north side perimeter, Mark McKay on Touch
Mark,
Like Elliot.
I will murder your family if you do Tupac lyrics.
And no visibility problems here in Sandy Springs.
We have been monitoring trouble, though, on I-285 in Fulton County. Mark McKay, let's show these people how we do it over this west side, because you and I know it's the best side.
Oh! no.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, no.
Who the fuck is this paging me at 6 o'clock in the morning? Well, it's the mayor saying there's going to be some major road closures today.
Yeah. Nothing in life, you gotta work for this shit. Yeah. Used to throw shields on the dick. Wait, what was it?
Used to,
stop me from the HIV shit.
Yeah, it used to be scared of the dick. Now I throw lips at the shit.
No, but Biggie also had the line where he's like, throw shields on the dick to stop me from that HIV shit.
All right.
To stop me from that HIV shit, a new medical report that could tell you what's killing your grass. Yeah, I did the wrong lyric. Is that it?
Bill Cosby in the news. I don't want to blast a man, but I can and I will, though.
You got me bent like elbows, but another thing's not worried. All right, I thought we had to do this as homework.
Well, the leaving the city closures today, it's tricky. They
go, you fucking suck at this, Mark.
You are terrible.
All right, let's watch the rest of this clip because this is cringeworthy.
Lawrenceville on 85 south. 85. You can depend on Mark McKay like the 1st and the 15th to be up over the scene.
Captain Cam, yep, this crash is on the right shoulder.
All eyes on me as we take a look at 285 this morning. Mark Aram giving you the traffic the way that you want it. Mark, how do you want it?
I want it nice and easy on the north side.
See that?
How did the black guy not say anything?
Can you please cut that together? Because it sounded like they were going to go fuck. Where he goes, I can give it to you any way you want. He goes, I'd like it nice and easy, Mark. Thanks.
Brenda's got a baby, and she's celebrating her 100th birthday. How about it for Brenda, everybody?
Dear Mama, Mother's Day's out of the way. You always was a black queen, Mama. Mother's Day's coming up. Some flowers you can't find. Oh. Boop, doop, doop. We should do that with metal lyrics. Because I am the chosen one.
I dub the unforgiven.
Yeah, that's definitely like a fucking local news. This will be a great thing kind of. Well, there it is. That's all the Tupac we have. That's all the Tupac that'll fit
into this 2-hour show. Dan Soder, how about you getting ready to go shoot This Is Not Happening?
Damn right.
In Los Angeles, California. It's going to be this Thursday, July 22nd at 7:30 p.m. Get tickets. Go see the show. It's absolutely amazing. Dan's story is absolutely hilarious. And, you know, I think he's one of the funniest human beings on the earth. Get your tickets at The Blacklist, theblacklistnyc.com/TINH. This Is Not Happening, TINH. The Blacklist. NYC.com/TINH. Also, Dan's going to be at the Denver Comedy Works. Coming home, Denver. Thursday, June 29th through Saturday, July 1st. Get your tickets, of course, at the all-new DanSoder.com.
Hey, North Carolina, Wilmington specifically. Big J. Oakerson's coming to the Dead Crow Comedy Club. Friday, July 7th and Saturday, July 8th. Get tickets at bigjcomedy.com and also check out What's Your Fucking Deal Season 1 and 2, both at CISO.com. And then we're both going to be on a benefit for the National Military Association hosted by Dave Attell. That's 8 o'clock on Monday, July 17th at the Village Underground. So go to ComedyCellar.com and then you can get tickets to the Village Underground to see Jay and I on the National Military Association benefit hosted by Dave Attell. It'll be great. And of course, follow us at the Bonfire SXM on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Thanks for listening, and we'll talk to you on Wednesday.
If you want to change minds, first you got to change your own mind.
The bonfire, the story of the bonfire.
Crackle, crackle.